Well, the intent to renegotiate NAFTA was included in the president's 100-day action plan, but a formal letter to Congress to begin renegotiating the deal actually hasn't happened yet. By law passed in 2015, the White House must notify in writing the House Ways and Means and Senate Finance Committees to begin that renegotiation period. The two branches then have 90 days to compromise, figure out what's important to each branch to put in the new deal, and that's even before the U.S. can approach Canada and Mexico with those priorities. Aides from both committees confirmed no such letter had been sent before this week's recess. Meanwhile, Mexico has already begun its renegotiation clock, although that is separate from what the U.S. is doing, but it's largely a symbolic move. The president and his team, though, have met more casually with the relevant parties. That happened earlier this month, but a senior administration official says it will pursue the proper channels to renegotiate with Congress, but that can't happen until a U.S. trade representative is installed, and there is currently no hearing scheduled yet for the current nominee, Robert Lighthizer. In the meantime, NAFTA remains a key pillar of President Trump's stump speech. Take a listen to what he said this weekend in Florida.
We're going to have tremendous trade deals all over the world, but they're going to be bilateral or, as we would say, one-on-one. None of these deals will we get caught in quicksand, where we get mired in and we can't do anything about it, like, by the way, NAFTA and so many others.
Now, individual bilateral deals with each country are still a possibility, especially given how differently the White House's approach to the two countries has been, and that's even without any potential recalculation of trade deficits. Michelle, which you just mentioned, would increase the deficit that we currently have with Mexico. But as you also know, the Senate Finance Committee and the House Ways and Means Committee have a lot on their plate already with tax reform, so it'll be interesting to see whether this can happen in a parallel process to that.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.